Hello ladies and gentlemen, Pendragon here with another Sims 4 housing showcase. This time I bring you Moscow, Russia from isitachimi. She's always got these really amazing builds and I just love showcasing all of these builds. Now, before you go and make videos, make sure you always get permission from the content creator for various reasons. Maybe they have specific rules that they want you to do when posting their video of their builds, or maybe they just don't want to give permission for whatever various reasons. Needless to say, always make sure you ask permission before making a video on anyone's builds. That being said, let's start up with this build. Okay, so um, this is based on St. Basil's Cathedral in Russia, and you can easily tell the inspiration from the dome tops, as you can see here, not only the shape, but also the various colors to them. If you don't know what the place looks like, you can always go and check it out online. Just hit up Google and put St. Basil's Cathedral. I'll put the name in the description and you can check it out. It looks a lot like this, so you can see the inspiration that this particular light comes from. Now, she did a really good job with the coloring and the dome roofs and even the textures for the roof as well. So I think it's a really good representation of the location. If you've never been there and you've seen the pictures, you can see side by side they look really good together. All right, so I'm going to take a quick look around and we can see what it looks like overall. So obviously this is the front, and we'll go around the sides here. It's pretty cool looking. And of course on the back. And the thing I like about this build, and it's one of her newer builds, is that the design is very close to what the location actually looks like. Everything from, like I was mentioning before, with the roofs and the colors, to all the other little details as well. Oops, sorry about that. Such as the back over here, for instance, with the yellow on the one side and the blue on the other side. So I think it's pretty cool that she's able to replicate things so well, and also add her own little flair with the tools given to her from Sims 4. And then we'll go around the side here. And even the sides here are pretty good representation. So it's pretty cool that she was able to replicate it as well as she did. All right, so let's go to the front again. All right, so I'm going to put it to night, and then this way you can see what it looks like at night as well. Okay, so this is what it looks like at night. As you can see, everything is very well illuminated. As you can see, everything from the tops of the buildings also to the hedge areas over here, which is pretty cool. I think that's one of my favorite things about all of her builds is that she always makes sure that everything's well lit during the day as well as during the night. So this way you could always see every bit of the lot, and nothing's like darkened and you can't see it and you can appreciate the details and the beauty of it. So it's pretty cool, and it's all the way around too, as you can see from the lights over here, the lights over here, even in here. Very cool. All the way around. Check out the backside. So you won't have any like super dark areas where it's like, oh, well, I can't see it during the night, and it kind of takes away the beauty of the lot itself. So I think that's really a really cool thing that she does. All right, so let's check out the inside, and I'll leave it at night so this way you can see it better. All right, so as you can see here, take away the grid. Got the cool little walkway entry over here, the little archways as well, and you got the seating area over here. Now the interesting thing about this is that this is kind of like a wedding venue, as you can see from over here with the archway and the little seating area. And I'll show you over here as well, as you can see the little archway and the little seating area. So over here you could say this is kind of like the little reception area, so your Sims can sit down and eat after the little wedding. And of course you have the little eating area over here, and the little bar, of course. Of course you have the little piano for the music. And you have two bathrooms over here, nice little seating areas, of course, all over the lot. So that's pretty cool. And when you come outside, as I showed before, you have this little area over here where you could get married. And there's also a little eating area as well over here. And it's really cool because it's next to these spouts. And I'm really a big fan of the spouts in this game. And I love how you could color them. So you can make them, in this instance they're blue, but you can make them like red or green or whatever. And I think she makes really good use of the spouts. And of course over here you have another little seating area. And as we saw earlier, when I was doing the pass by, you have eating areas over here as well. So that's pretty neat. You have plenty of places to eat and to sit as well. So let's move up to the second floor. And as you can see over here, you have more seating areas and these cute little fountains. And of course over here, you have areas where you can sit and relax and enjoy the view, or your Sims can rather, as you can see. Whoops, there we are. Nice little view. All right, let me put down the walls. All right, and over here, you have another area as well. Don't know if you can see it, but it's a little seating area. And of course, there's one on this side as well. So it's pretty neat. All right, so go to the back here so you can see it from the back as well. Let's move up to the third floor now. And on the third floor, it's pretty cool because you have actually stairways that can lead you up to these areas up here where you can actually play chess. Or over here where you could just sit down and relax with your little Sims. So it's pretty neat. But you also have an area over here as well, which I think this is really a nice view as well. And I don't know if you could see it, but there's a staircase right here. Actually, let me do this. Oh, I guess you won't be able to see it through that. But you can go up the stairs, and it leads up to a little area here where your Sim can sit. And there's one on this side as well. Let me bring that. There we go. And over here you have a little bed, and of course you have a bathroom. And it's pretty neat over here, the bathroom. Let me bring up the walls. It's got the little mirrors, like if you were go to like a mall or something, and you have the mirrors. So it's kind of similar to that. Or at least that's what it brings to my mind with the faucets and the mirrors like that. But of course you have a little bathroom area. Bathtub rather. It's a pretty cool lot. A pretty good representation of St. Basil's Cathedral. And of course you have the little wedding venues, of course, because of that. And I love the roofing. Big fan of the roofing with intricate designs. You don't see very much of that. Usually you see like slopes and like generic dome ones, but this one has a lot of detail and intricacy to it. And that's something that you'll find pretty unique to her, where she puts a lot of detail and little intricacies and more detail into like the overall lot. And everything is completely usable. That's another thing, where you won't see areas that are just for decor and nothing else. Everything is completely usable. And another thing is that all of her lots are both furnished and unfurnished. So if you don't particularly care for how it looks furnished like this, that's fine. You can get the unfurnished version and then furnish it to your heart's content. And that's something that is also pretty unique to her. There's not too many simmers out there that actually do that kind of thing. So make sure that you check out her gallery. The name is Isitachimi. She's got a lot of really amazing lots out there. I've showcased many of them in my videos so far, and there's many more I do want to show you guys that I think really deserve more attention, of course, but are my personal favorites as well. There's a really cool volcano one that she set up that I really like, and I think it will blow you guys' minds the way she set it up. So make sure you check out her lots, download them, hit faves, give her lots of love. She does a lot of work on these lots, and she does it just for fun. And I think it shows the love and the effort that she puts into these things. So hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching as always. Make sure you don't re-upload other people's lots. You know, that's not cool. That you if you do that, that's not cool. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching as always. And until next time, as always, take care, everyone.